Hey fam, welcome back. You know this family, we love rice. So today we're going to eat rice dishes from around the world and we'll be ranking them based on a tier list.
Okay you guys, so all the food we're about to taste and rank, just need you to know this is our personal opinion. We have different taste buds than you guys do. If you like something that we don't, that's fine. If we like something you don't, totally fine. It's just our personal opinion and we're just gonna give you our thoughts and ranking of it. A little second caveat here is that most of the plates are not the full portion. We had to put them on little plates in order to make the video all pretty and nice for you, so don't freak out that it's not a lot of food in that moment.
Okay, so first up, we have one of the most popular rice dish in the entire world. This is the Chinese fried rice. So, first impressions.
It's really pretty.
It's very, very pretty. I like that it's glistening, so it's cooked with oil. It's barbecue pork, so I can see all the chunks of pork in there.
And it's got the carrots and the peas to add that pop of veggies and color.
And I can tell that this fried rice is made well because all the grains of rice is separate from one another. That's a good indicator.
And the even color throughout it as well.
Also, this is one of the cheapest dishes we got and it costs a grand total of $10 and is that with tax?
With tax.
$10.15. Okay, let's give it a try. Wow, this is amazing. It's like packed with umami. It's like, after I take the first bite, I just want to go into the second bite. I want to go into the third bite. I just want to keep eating this.
It's very well made and the meat in it is nice and tender. It doesn't distract from the veggies. It's really a really good dish of rice.
So what do you think? What tier?
Ooh, I would say this gets an A.
A tier. It's not like godlike, but it's
good.
It gets the deal. It gets it done every single time.
Yeah.
So fried rice goes into the A tier. Second up, we have the Italian risotto. First impression, they're kind of cheating because they're giving bread. They're like bread and oil, you know? More carbs for you.
So we're gonna base this off the rice, not the bread.
But you have to base it off the whole package. Because everything has the whole package, you know?
That's true.
The rice looks mushy. Unlike the Chinese fried rice, this looks a bit more mushy.
It looks like the more plump rice grains though, so maybe that's why it looks mushier.
Yeah. Also, this dish costs pretty hefty. $23.93.
With tax.
With tax. Okay, I think you have to go with the bread.
Oh really?
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of.
And I give you like a little oil and balsamic vinegar to eat with the bread.
Mmm. Now that's some good bread. That's some very good bread. It's a little interesting.
It's way more tomatoey than I expected.
It's it's tomato heavy. It's good. I kind of like it. It's not something I would like crave a lot.
I like it, but it almost feels like there's too much going on.
Yeah, too much going on. It's very like thick. Yeah, they're very heavy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking C tier in this one.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think C tier.
Yeah, maybe. I was going like more like B minus, maybe C plus. But we don't have those ratings.
No, so C. So the risotto, C. Okay, next up, we got one of my favorite dish, the Indian biryani. Oh, so this is chicken biryani. I'm very excited about this. Visually, it looks amazing. I can smell all the spices just right here.
Yeah,
right?
the smell is really enticing.
It has a little
yogurt?
Raita, which is pretty much yogurt and carrots and stuff. Let's dig in. Oh my god, this is great. Wait. Before that, the price. So for the biryani, it costs $19.52.
Okay, so kind of in between the Chinese fried rice and Italian.
Raita. Man, this is good.
Wow. We
talked a little bit offline and I'm kind of bummed that we don't go to like this restaurant more frequently. This restaurant is near our house, but it's so good. This biryani is very, very good.
It kind of blew my mind a little bit. I was not expecting to be this good.
This good, yeah. So I think we're going there. This is godlike. Like you have to eat this, and it's amazing.
You have to eat this. I'd say the other two, like, you could live the rest of your life, but like this, you have to try it.
Yeah, the curry, the masala flavor is like so packed in there. The rice is like perfectly made. It's like everything infused nicely. The chicken is tender. It's, oh man.
It's made with so much love that all the flavors aren't fighting. They're all just singing a harmonious melody.
We are putting the biryani in the S tier. Yes. Okay, next up we have the pineapple fried rice from Thailand. Guys, Thailand is notorious for very, very good food, so I have high expectations of this. Visually,
stunning.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The fried rice is packed with so many things. There's cashew, there's carrots, there's
some of the green vegetables.
Onion. Obviously, there's pineapple chunks, and there's so much going on. Like, wow. So for the price, it costs $21.38. Not bad. A little pricey, but you know, it looks like a little, but the original packaging was a lot. Ooh, one thing I noticed, they have raisins in there. I'm not a fan of raisins, so that's not in my good book.
It's good, but it's not mind-blowing. It's a little bit too sweet for my taste. I know it's pineapple fried rice, but they didn't balance it out enough with the savoriness. It's good. I wouldn't seek after it very often.
Yeah, I think I like it a lot actually. My only qualm with it, I actually like the flavors. I like the sweetness. I think there's good balance of umami. The only thing I didn't like is there's just so, like you said, so much going on. I kind of have to like take off a lot of pieces to find my best favorite bite, right? I'm moving the pineapple a little bit. I'm like trying to get the raisins out of there. I'm trying to, you know, like to just get my, so it's like so much.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, which has its benefits, but also its cons of like, it feels just very busy. Yeah,
sometimes you need to keep things simple, and this isn't that. But it's good, it tastes very good. So the Thailand's pineapple fried rice, we are placing that in the B tier. Next up fam, talking about a lot going on. There is a lot going on with this dish from Korea, the famous bibimbap. Now what I have to say is, bibimbap is usually served hot. Then you mix everything together and you eat. Unfortunately, you know, it's been sitting a little while. But there's a lot. There's all the stuff in this plate. We got all the side condiments, you know, really traditional with the Korean dishes. Whew, there's a lot of things here.
There's a lot going on. And all of this costs $19.70.
Okay. So I think with bibimbap you gotta mix it.
Okay.
Yeah, is that what you do with bibimbap?
I mean, that's what I always do when I eat bibimbap.
Let's mix it. I'm excited because this one, even though there's a lot going on, they separate it out so you can pick and choose what you want for each bite.
That's true.
You know, so that's kind of great about this.
All right.
So we need to get everything in this bite.
I'm trying. It's a lot of things. Maybe that's why we gotta take a few bites.
Okay.
Maybe we'll fit all that.
Cheers.
That beef is amazing.
My goodness, this is so good. It's like...
It's a little mind-blowing to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing. Like all the different flavors, they work so well together.
Like beautifully together. My only thing that I'm sad about is that since we order it to go, and you don't get in like the nice dish at the restaurant, they don't have like that really charred rice at the bottom. That's you know, that delicious crunchy rice, but it's still good.
Okay, after much deliberation, we are gonna put bibimbap in the A tier. It's really good. I know it's gonna get the job done any single time. Okay fam, the next one though. The next one. Before I look at it.
Calm down.
It's in the S tier. Straight.
Yeah, this is a very biased judging.
Straight in the S tier. The Malaysian nasi lemak. Oh boy, look at that. She's right, biased. I'm Malaysian. I love this so much. Straight away to ST. I don't even have to taste it, but we're gonna taste it anyways. This nasi lemak does not have a price tag because it's made by me. But if I want to put a price tag on this, it's priceless. But
There's so much bias happening right now.
So this one, it has egg, it has cucumber, it has sambal, which is a spicy sauce, which is packed with a lot of umami. There's peanuts, there's anchovy, fried anchovies, and for this one, there is chicken rendang. Oh. The beauty of nasi lemak is every single bite can be different. You can have something a little bit different. Sometimes you can have anchovies in one bite and peanuts in the next bite and an egg, and then you got your protein, which is either obviously the egg or the chicken, and you can have different kinds of side. There's the cucumber to balance it out. Oh my gosh, let's eat. Did I mention the rice is a coconut rice, which is so fragrant. I can smell it right now.
I think one thing that sets us apart from a lot of the other dishes we've tried too is the rice is the main event and everything else just kind of builds on the deliciousness that is the coconut rice. So you kind of add everything to the rice and eat it that way.
So fam, we are placing this godlike food in the godlike tier, which is the S tier. Okay, next up, all the way from Japan, we got the sushi. One of our personal favorites. This is actually one of the dishes that from very young, Zayden and Kyron always ate well. You know they're kids, sometimes they eat well, sometimes they don't eat very well. But every time we go out for Japanese sushi,
without fail,
100% they eat well. Not only is it delicious, it's healthy. You know, you get good protein, you get good fats from the fish, it's just all good, right? And obviously it's wrapped with rice, and we love rice. So, okay, so this specific amount of sushi that we picked cost $17.25. Obviously, this is not like one meal. We picked these ones. So we just picked like a basic spicy salmon roll, right? Spicy salmon roll and a yellowtail nigiri. Let's go. We got some soy sauce. Amazing. Simply amazing. There's avocado in there. It has salmon. The other one is the fish. Oh man, this is such healing food. And you know what? It's actually really filling. Even eating like 2 pieces, I'm like, whoa, like that's a lot, right? You can't really eat a lot of it. So it also encourages you to not eat too much. You just need to eat a few pieces, and you actually can be full.
Yeah, after eating that, I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I can eat more food after this, but push through. It's so just rich. Like even the flavor of the sushi has that almost like vinegar taste to it, which is just so, I don't know.
One of the important facets of sushi is the sushi rice. That actually can really make or break the sushi. This is really good sushi rice. I like it. The fish is great. It's fresh. Yeah, all in all, it's awesome.
It's really
I can't really go wrong. So we are placing the Japanese sushi in the S tier. It is amazing. It's simple. It's clean. It's delicious. It's everything you want in a meal. Okay, so next up, we're going to Afghanistan for
kabuli pulao.
Kabuli pulao. Okay, visually, I'm excited but a little conflicted because there's a lot of raisins. I do not like raisins, so that's a slight negative for me, but everything else looks great. And like the Italians, they are slightly cheating because they're throwing some bread in there. Okay.
Can you start with the naan?
Yes, but this is one of the higher costing food. It cost $23.87. Let's go in the bread. There you go. Ooh. So how do you just eat the bread with that? Without anything? With no dip or anything? Like I just want to take this and like.
You can.
No, I mean put it in something.
Oh.
I can't. I'm putting some gravy, you know? That's kind of what I want to do with this, but maybe that's not how it's eaten. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna put the lemon that they gave. And in my specific bite, I'm gonna like push the raisins away because it's not my favorite. Wow, it's actually pretty good.
Wow.
That meat, oh my goodness. That meat is really what makes it.
I do like the rice texture though, because it's like the thinner long grains of rice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get like that mushy texture. It stays very separated.
Okay, so it tastes really good. Don't get me wrong. Without the raisins, obviously. What I thought that was really outstanding in this dish is the meat. The meat is so tender. I don't think I've ever had meat this good. I mean, I have, but like not in this type of way cooked. It was so good. But the overall dish,
it's good.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's good. You know, it gets the job done. So Kumaar Family officially, we are placing the kabuli pulao from Afghanistan in the B tier. Next up fam, we are going to a very special place. Actually, it took us quite a while to get this food because we had to drive really far, but we managed to get it. It is the African jollof rice.
And we realized that Africa is a continent, not a country.
Yes.
But this is from several different countries in Africa. And this restaurant didn't specify which one, if it's from Senegal or Ghana, Nigeria, so we're just gonna call it African jollof.
What we found out is that jollof rice exists in a lot of African countries, so it could be like a generalized version of it. We don't know, but it looks great. So visually, I picked the fish because that's what the guy recommended. The rice looks like it has a lot going on with it. There's a lot of like flavors and like almost like a curry. I don't want to say curry. Gravy, some sort of gravy, right?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it was like cooked in it, not added later.
Yeah, infused with gravy. That's the plantains, and there's some, I don't know if that's cucumber or something else.
Zucchini?
Zucchini, yes, that's zucchini. Oh, I remember. They did not have,
A physical receipt.
Yeah, they didn't have official receipt, so I wrote it down. It's $24.38, so I think this is the most priciest one. Ooh, so the fish, what the guy told me was it's a mackerel fish, which is a type of fish that I really like to eat. I'm not sure how it's eaten. I don't know if you mix everything to eat, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the fish and the rice together. Not bad.
The flavor just kind of hits you. It doesn't build, it just bam.
Ooh. The plantain is sweet, obviously. There's a nice counterbalance to like the spice that's going on in all the other places, you know? It's like, this dish has no middle ground. It's like lots of spice with the fish and the rice and the gravy, and then we'll sweeten you up. We'll give you some plantain. Then it's good, right? It's like nothing in the middle, which is...
You kind of have to mix your rice very well.
I like it. It tastes very good.
I think for me, I like food that builds a little bit more. This one
has a lot.
It's just a lot to take in. It's just like, boom, here's your flavor. The flavors of it all don't necessarily work together. They're all kind of just fighting for front and center. Yeah,
that's very true. So I think that the fish, the rice, and the plantain, they're almost all different things, and they could go very well differently. Separately, by itself, they're good. Together, maybe the fish and rice is good. Plantains...
But you kind of need the sweetness to kind of balance it out.
You do, yeah.
It works. Not saying it doesn't work.
It is a dish that I'll definitely eat again, and I want to try different types of jollof rice. But for this specific one that I tried, I think I'm going to place it in maybe the B tier.
I would say B.
B tier. We officially put this in the B tier. Okay, we got one final dish. This rice dish is from the country of Spain. Introducing...
Paella!
Paella. And we have tried this before. It's from our very favorite restaurant. Called Teleferic. It is amazing, but we still have to place it in a ranking system, right? So, yeah. Okay, so visually, this looks beautiful. It has the little dollops of, I don't know if it's mayonnaise or something, but some kind of sauce.
Some kind of creamy sauce.
It has all the seafood. It has shrimp. It has clams. Oh, great!
There's some like octopus mixed in there.
Yeah, and this is made with octopus. Or squid ink.
Squid ink, that's why it's black. So that's why it's called paella negra. So it's black ink.
Yes, and we also ordered what they call sokarat, which is the crispy rice at the bottom. But, guys, I don't know why they gave this to us. Like, is that a thing? Do they give this to everybody? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I picked it up, it came in a box with this. That's crazy.
Now we can make our own paella at home.
Yeah, that's awesome. Also, we discovered that this is the most expensive dish.
Out of all 10.
How much does it cost?
$29.80.
Yes, maybe this one. I don't know. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in. The flavors are unlike anything I've ever tasted. There's a lot of umami, especially from the sea, obviously because there's a lot of sea stuff here. That mayonnaise gives a little bit more fatty, and then at the bottom there's the crunchy bits of rice.
I would say
so good.
Because we are judging rice dishes here, The seafood's good, but the rice still shines even in the midst of all the other things.
Oh my god.
Like, I wish I could just pass this to you guys.
Nah, I want it for myself. Guys, I know there's a lot on the S tier, but we cannot ignore this. This paella is amazing.
It's so good.
And I want to be frank, I've had a lot of paella in my life before, and if I was eating a different paella, I might have placed it in A or maybe B tier, but this specific paella has made it to the S tier. Like, I cannot, it's so good. It is that good.
You know what's like so interesting to me is that all the dishes had rice, but each one was so different. Like no two tasted alike. And I think it's a really cool reflection of the different cultures they come from. That some focus on the technique, some focus on like the native fruits or the other resources they have there, but like rice is what unites it all.
Yeah, every single country, somehow, you have some sort of rice influence. So rice in itself is like in the S godlike tier. Like, you know,
Rice
as a dish.
Rice is life.
Rice is life. But you know what I learned from this ordeal? It's really expensive to eat out. That's what I learned. So if you're able to do it, eat more at home, okay? Alright, see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.